Arculus Rex coming at you live. We're back with some more Battletoads action, and I'm missing my light again because somebody can't find the power cord to their own light. So, mine is currently being borrowed. But that's okay. This is good enough. Alright, let's get the timer going. Now, I want to pay attention. I need to pay attention to this timer because when it hits 24 hours, it might go to 0, which it shouldn't because I can set it to not do it manually. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I wrote down the pattern for the place I got stuck last time. Is it gonna help? I have no idea. We'll try. We'll try. I feel like even with the pattern, I'm probably still gonna screw it up. But I was like, nah, this is beyond like just taking your time and learning it. This is something I need to probably repetitively get this pattern in my head so that I can understand what's going on in this section. I can't believe, I don't know what everybody else has been seeing online, but I'm so amazed at how much this PlayStation thing has like continued to resonate with people. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy about it, to be completely honest, because it's a fucking joke. Oh no. No! Jump! No, what the heck, man? Get out of here. But yeah, very happy because there's no fucking reason that physical game media should disappear. Like, I get it if maybe you want to like stop shipping to retail or like limit the quantities because they might not be selling as well as they used to. Fair enough. I don't like it, but I would accept that fate. This thing's still alive? It is. Oh! Thought for sure it was dead. Get out of it. Get out of it. Quit trying to pick it up. I typically have a really bad start. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna adjust my microphone, it's pissing me off. Do 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 do. I could use a little bit more improvement getting some extra hits in this area. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom! Oh, missed that. Oh, forgot there was 3. I saw on Reddit a couple of days ago, people were debating what the hardest NES game was, and it was this one and Ghosts and Goblins. I think that's what it's called. Those were the 2 people were saying that were the hardest. I have no frame of reference for Ghosts and Goblins. I think I've seen people say it's hard. It looks jankier than this. I will say that. It looks like it wouldn't control as well as this does. Oh, snaked one. Nice. Nope. Get it. Oh! I got too trigger happy. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how long we're gonna stream tonight. I'm not sure yet. It depends. My partner will be home soonish. It depends if she ends up having something to do or not. She was gonna try and play some games with her brothers. Having now watched other people play this through several times, I can see some like small areas where I can improve my efficiency. I just got to get better at it, be aware of it when it happens. Boom! Ooh, that was close. It's weird as well. I watched somebody and the way they described how they do the turbo tunnel is so different to how I do it. I'm not saying there's a better way or not. I don't fucking know. But they said that they stare at their little cart the whole time. And I was like, how the fuck would you do that? Do 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 do. I thought I was gonna miss that. Do 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 do. Oof. Do 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 do. I'm just glad it's the weekend, man. This week was hard mentally. Work's been stressful. Do 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 do. And when I've had like a stressful day at work, most of the time I don't wanna play retro. because it's too demanding on the brain. I just wasn't thinking there. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. The weird thing is I feel like I'll have to look, like when I end up doing the video for this, I'll have to look back at playthrough and just see how long it took me to get through certain sections. Because I feel like this level took me longer than the turbo tunnel. Come on. Okay, I have to let that one just like do its business with the throwing before I go after it. I had a few comments on my last YouTube video. Nice comments from people. That's always really refreshing to know that other people resonate with what I'm doing. I don't think I've had a hate comment yet. Don't get any ideas either. Let's keep those away. If I did though, I probably just fuck it off because I don't want any like of the whole like community of the YouTube to be negativity. But if it's fair criticism as well, I'd take it on board. I'm pretty new to it, so I feel like I know the things that I don't do very well. Like if I was 2 years into this and like I was struggling still with like criticisms and stuff, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. I'm just not doing these things correctly. But at the moment, I'm just, it's a huge learning process. Oh. Get this one up. There we go. Oh, shit. There's people that say, oh, you should do one new thing every time you edit a video. I don't even think that's the problem. Well, sorry. I don't think that's what I need to improve on. I think I just need to figure out, like, structuring it like a story more efficient, not efficiently, but more effectively. Efficiency-wise, this next video is going to be a nightmare. It's probably going to take me 70 or 80 hours to edit. Well, to watch everything and edit everything. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I can just go past him. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought he was going to turn around. I can just go past him if I do that. honestly, considering I lost 2 lives in the first level, I'm fucking happy with that. Holy shit. My arms are... Switch my arms when I'm working. I put them way up, but when I'm streaming, I don't like to have them way up. I like them down. There we go. Nice. Do 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 do. I was watching a streamer just before I hopped on, and he was blasting some fucking country music, and I was like, hell yes. I don't listen to enough country music. Oh, that could have been worse. Some absolute 90s country as well. The good shit. Oh, look, I don't know. I don't have a frame of reference for new country, but just what I know, I enjoy. Alright. I'll move slowly here. Let's hope we can get at least one of these flies. Yes. Alright, you mullet bastard, get over here. Nah, I didn't like that. That felt wrong. Try this again. There we go. Oh, move! Come on. Ooh! So close. Gotta be so close. Gotta be like 1 or 2 hits. Oh, get out of it. Come on. Just a little bit. No! Come over here. One hit. So close. Yo, creature! Will you miss this game once you beat it in the year 2030? Look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I saw my first gray hair in my beard, and I was like, what am I doing to myself? I was like, what am I doing to myself? I wasn't gray before this game. Good to see you, creature. No, I think hopefully in the next month or so, I have this one. If I can be consistent streaming, and I've been a little bit better lately. A little bit better. My partner's been a lot better as well. She's doing good. Let's get this one up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just like stop dying so much. Oh, thank you. I was fucking wondering what I was doing. I couldn't figure it out, but I think you're on the money. Words of encouragement brought to you by Creature. Do 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 do. Riding the snakes, snaking along. I don't know what that is. What is that? The follow. Thank you, Boxing Elephant. I love that name. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to blame that on you though, respectfully. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. We are just about 24 hours into my Battletoad trying to beat this thing. Not the longest game. Not the longest game. The longest game I think was Final Fantasy 1. 2 was close though. I think one was 54 hours and one was 52 hours. There's probably a way faster way to do that. I'm just unaware of it. Do 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 do. Based upon what I've heard from people, 40 to 50 hours is probably around where most people would say I'll have it. Like, you obviously, there's a lot to learn. I've never had to learn so much for a game in my life. Oh, it was so close. How did those games go? The first one, I didn't mind it. Obviously, it's older, so I gave it a little bit of a break with some quality of life stuff that didn't exist back then. But the second one, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I felt like it had an opportunity to make some improvements, and in some areas, it actually just got a lot worse. I've got a video on my YouTube if you want to check it out. You're more than welcome to check out that playthrough. It's not like hours and hours long. It's just like 30 minutes where I've summarized everything. Oh! It's alright. That's only the first continue. And I did only just start beating this one recently, so... My Final Fantasy III playthrough will be quite different because I'll have to play the Pixel remaster, and then there'll be a huge break until the next Final Fantasy, if I'm correct, is on the Super Nintendo. So the fourth one is the third one on the Super Nintendo, if I remember correctly. I could absolutely be wrong. It's been a while since I've looked into that. But if you're wondering what we do here, Elephant, I beat a game, and then I do a random draw. There's, I think, 86 or 87 games left on the NES that I've got to beat. And the whole goal is 1,000 retro games before I die. Is the video on your YouTube apply to both FF1 and No, just FF1. I haven't done the video for Final Fantasy 2 yet. That is literally the next one I'm going to do. And I do expect that's going to take a while. Probably 3 weeks to a month before it's done. Yeah. Oh, I thought there was another one to jump over. That's my bad. So I've finished both, and the first review is on my YouTube. The second review I'm currently working on. Just started it today. So I'll have to watch the whole thing, write a script for it, do the audio, the video, all that sort of stuff. I really enjoy it though. I'm actually like very fortunate that editing and stuff like that, it doesn't bother me at all. Especially when you get something that comes together and you're really happy with it. It's a nice feeling. Go. Do. Okay, is it this one that's fast? Yep. And this one's fast too, but not as fast. Oh man, I almost missed that. Oh. There we go. I'm crazy quiet here. It's because I've still not really mastered this section at all. No. Okay. Just saw my timer tick over. I'm gonna fix it quick. How's that? Let's see, that doesn't work. What if I do it doesn't do 24 hours. Alright, screw it. It's starting over. I'll have to figure that out eventually. Right, let's get back into it. Oh, we took his guy out. That's what you get. Somebody said to wait for the logs until they're really close, but sometimes it's hard to tell when they're gonna bounce back. Oh, fuck this place. This section always screws me up. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that for a second. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pause and do this. I guess we'll just have to see what the fuck happens. Okay, that's part one of like 6. Yeah, okay. Shit. Wasn't paying close enough attention. Okay. High, low, low, high. And then we have to push forward, and it's mid, high, low, high. Mid, high, low, high. Okay. On to the next bit. I think there's like nearly 40 of these things in total. Okay, this is not what I expected. I forgot about this bit. But I do know this corner is pretty safe. Oh wow, it is crazy safe at the moment. These are all random, and then we should have, yep, these things. And as long as they're on the bottom, I'm safe. I've just got to worry about when they come from the top, but I'm not in the way. Oh, shit. Okay, missed that one entirely. No! Game over. I think this is the last attempt at this. Flip the page back over. Oh man. I think that's it for the logs. Okay, that was good. That was good. that was terrible. Give me something to eat. Never mind. Now you give me the flies. Oh, okay. Maybe just flip my page over. Didn't even get to use it, but hopefully this time I do. Oh, it's not being very favorable this time. Stressed. Yes, I will absolutely cheese it. Okay. Okay, now I need to move forward. And then back. And forward. Holy fucking shit. Okay. And then I've got the next section here. Oh. I'm literally just trying to follow this thing one at a time. I don't even know what section it's gonna start with here. Hopefully it's this. No. Well, that's a little bit better. Even with the cheat sheet, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. But just getting a better feel for that will be good. The fireballs in the rocket section's easy, because you can sort of just hang out in the bottom and just be careful that nothing comes directly at you. Fuck this guy. How are you still alive? He's still alive. I must have hit him all the way to the other side. No. Oh my god. That's like the easiest one-up in the entire game.
Nobody.
Thanks, creature. Do. Oh, right between them. Why would you do that? Hey, got one up. I need to do that more consistently though, so I can get through some of these sections with some more lives. Oop. I feel like those should give you points. Do. God. Do. Such a technically impressive game. Like everything that it does. For, what was this, 1991 when this came out? Wild. Oop, missed that one. Alright. Not horrible, but not great. Do. Almost fucking just ran off the edge. Do, do, do. All right, let's do this. Jumped way too early on that. Got lucky. Jumped way too late on that. Do, 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 do. Oh, that one always gets me. Here we go. Nice. Give me that. Hey, Cathedral, good to see you. I just caught the end of your stream today. I would have liked to have got more of it, but people at work be peopling, unfortunately. Come on. End of the game, had no real desire to continue streaming. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So glad you finally was that? Which one was that? Was that the second one or the third one, or which one was that? I know it's not the first one because I think the first one's like very, very basic. Yeah, 2. Which one's the one where you can lock the butler in the pantry? I feel like that's what everybody did. A dude would just be like bringing the tray around all the time, clinking and clacking behind you while you're doing the obstacle course. Yeah, too. You never did that? I always used to do that. Now next you're gonna tell me you never killed your Sims in The Sims either. I mean, that's what it is. It's a life simulator. You never even knew that was a thing. Oh my gosh, yeah, you can lock him in the, is it the freezer or the pantry or whatever it is? And then he won't follow your ass around her house. You're gonna have to do another playthrough now. The real ones know you need to do it so he doesn't mess up your path in the hedge maze to unlock this. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. I never played The Sims. I don't mind The Sims. It depends what kind of mood I'm in, but it's like I like passive games quite a bit. Like, I love a city builder. Tropico 6 was the last one that I played that had a really good time with. Was it 6 or 5? It actually might have been 5. It's been a little while since I've played one. Never knew the throwing the baby penguin off the cliff in Super Mario 64 was a thing. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you just have a better heart than the average person. If you don't lock him up, he will slowly follow you into the hedge maze and mess you up when you run back. Oh, okay. Give me one of those. Okay, we're just gonna go on. Oh, don't fucking run after that fucking fast. Oh shit, that was close. Hey, look at that. We got five hearts. I've only played the Tomb Raider series a very little bit. I played a tiny bit of Tomb Raider Legend and a little bit of the second one. That's one I definitely need to, There's a lot of them on my list. That's the cool thing. Is I will get there one day. My partner was a really big fan of the newer ones. Nice. You only have one on Game Boy Color left and two. Oh, I didn't even know they're on Game Boy. That's cool. There's a lot of fucking games that I didn't realize would get like Game Boy releases. I think it was really cool. Nintendo was incredible at like supporting their handhelds. I've seen like some Game Boy Advance games that were like 3D and I'm just like, holy crap. They don't look great, but it's pretty impressive. I don't have time to do the boss fight before the ads, so I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll let the ads run, and then we'll come back and we'll absolutely demolish this mullet. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, let's get this mullet. Oh no! Get out of it! Uh-oh. Get the stick, get the stick, get the stick. No! Trying to get the better of me. There we go. Oh, I lost one life. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That's manageable. Get that one up. There we go. All right, snakes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And this might be the only Battletoads game I have on my list, because I don't think the Super Nintendo one made the cut. There's just so many games on the Super Nintendo though that are really good. I'd have to double check, but I don't think it's on the list. And I don't think there was one on the Genesis. Ooh. Uh-oh. I kind of got myself in a situation there. Do. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of though on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. There's a lot of games that have the same name. Like licensed games, but they're completely different. Because they would have two completely different development teams work. Oh god, why didn't I jump? Two completely different development teams work on them. As many of you might know, my partner and I are currently like in the process of building a house, and I got the first bill for the house as far as like not just like paying a mortgage, and it was like the land rates and like they include the water and the garbage and everything in that, and I was like, it's not even built. Why am I paying anything? Like, I get it if you want me to pay the mortgage on the land, I get that, but why am I paying like land rates and stuff? That's insane. But the good thing is when we move to the States, we won't have to pay capital gains on it, so... Do. Alright, I think this one is really fast. Yep. This one's pretty quick, but there's nothing here. There we go. I'm not sure I'd ever build a house again. Having gone through the experience once, it's really hard to just sit there and wait for everything. And it's not even like our dream house. It's gonna be a nice house. Don't get me wrong, it'll be pretty nice. It'll be a little bit nicer than what we're living in now, and we're just renting this. But yeah, far out takes a long time. We started this in December. And it's still... They haven't poured the concrete, they haven't done anything. They've done soil testing. Hey, we're still on the first continue. Oof. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Almost screwed that up. And then when we go to the States, we're thinking about buying a van, like a one that we can sleep in, and use that for like getting around a little bit, as well as we'll do a tiny bit of travel when we first get there, as well as like when we move places, we want to be able to buy things and not have to get them shipped or whatever if we can prevent it. Oof, this is not good. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. There we go. Okay. Where are we at here? Gotta do this thing here. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, that's part one done. High, low, low, high, and then we gotta go to the front, and then it's no, and then it's mid, high, low, high. Let's flip this over. I'll probably do this 100 times before I finally get it. No! Not getting lucky this time. Oh, man. I wonder if I should just stay put on those. Well, I guess we'll start again. These logs are their own unique challenge. Just because you don't know where they're gonna stop. It's like a random spot. Oh, man. Come on. Give me a good run. Ideally, I don't want to move. Oh, man. Almost. Okay. How many Battletoad games are there on the NES? I think it's just one. I think. Don't quote me, but I know there's another one, and it's like Battletoads Double Dragon, and I think that's Super Nintendo. I think. Oh. Super NES, yeah. Had that on emulator in your old computer. Was it any good? I think it's supposed to be pretty good. I know it's supposed to be very hard again, but it just didn't quite make my cut of 100 games. Okay. Now, the ridiculous part. You would think this would be a little easier, because it does warn you. And then... Oh, there's no way I'm making this one. Oh, maybe. How far back am I? Flashing section. Oh, man. It was only good for beat 'em ups, but yeah, if you only have 100, it doesn't crack that. Yeah, I just, there's gonna be so many RPGs for that one. I think there's a couple of Final Fantasies, there's Chrono Trigger, there's Earthbound. Is it Secret of Mana? So many more probably I'm forgetting as well. And then that's not even to mention Mario games and spin-offs and obviously Zelda. That'd be my first time ever playing a Street Fighter game as well, whenever that happens. Okay, let's reset. Excuse me. Oh no, I missed it. Thought I was done. And this is with notes. I'm still fucking it up. Mind you, I'm not glued to my notes. Okay, now this I do need to be glued to. Oh, I was too far forward. Oh, I've got another continue. I was too far forward there. Oh man, that's brutal. Oh man, I feel like the hitboxes on those are stupid. I mean, I'm not saying I'm fucking great at dodging them, but I could have swore I missed that one. Now there should be another one. Jesus, level 7 is extra hard because the background texture effect plus screen moving. Even JC said the same thing. Riti, run hard on the eyes. Yeah, I can see that. This I feel like is going to be a big sticking point, which is why I've got notes. Because even with the notes, I still can't get it right. Beautiful day for a reset. Welcome in, RNGesus. Good to see you. Good to see you. I see you streaming a little bit sometimes, but I just don't have much like time during work to just jump in all the time. But I do need to catch one of your streams one of these days. Today I didn't really get to jump on Twitch at all today. I lurked a little bit in Cathedral's chat for like a few minutes before he went offline, and I was like, yeah, okay. But I think you stream at my mornings. Do. Get out of it. Oh god. Small, yeah. Well, I mean, I like small streamers for the most part. That's what I watch. I've been playing some AoE 2. AoE 2. What's AoE 2? Wait, is it morning for you? No, right now it is 6:38 p.m. Yeah, take that. Age of Empires, there you go. That's one of those games that I've always heard so much about and I've just never played it. The only thing back then I would have been playing was probably like Command and Conquer. I played a little bit of that. Was I good at it? Absolutely not. I'll probably never stream an RTS. That'd be too embarrassing. One hit. Figure that out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You just put 2,000 hours in. Now just starting to get good. Hey man, that's how some of those games are. And I remember when I was a kid, I never really cared about being super good at the games. I was just having a good time. And then, you know, as you get older, you figure out some of the strategies of those games a little bit better. Like if I went back and played Command and Conquer now, I bet you I would be way more proficient, because when I was a kid, I didn't know that like certain classes or infantry were better than others against certain classes in infantry. Would have had no idea. I'd have just been like, hell yeah, let me just build the biggest army I can. Oh. Get out of here. These are the ones I should be juggling. These early ones. I like that. Hard as fuck to get into an RTS. It is. You've gotta understand shortcuts and hotkeys and like things like that really well, and I'm not very good with that stuff. I did beat Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 1 and 2. Those I seriously enjoyed. Had a really good time with those. And then I'm not sure if anybody ever played it, but that Jack Black game, Brutal Legend, that had some RTS elements in it as well. And in fact, I thought that was fantastically done, because you can sort of set your guys up, and then you can also play a part in the battle. Plus, what an amazing soundtrack that game had. Get out of it. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had no idea that there was, like, strategy to games. Like, I probably somewhat did, but I didn't care about really being good at them for a long time. And I've mentioned it before, but I think the first game I ever beat that I can remember is Mortal Kombat 2. And I wouldn't have had a really good strategy for that, other than the fact that, like, I just spammed Liu Kang's flying kick all the time. Did I have an older brother or a friend that got you more into gaming? I was probably more of a gamer than my brother, but my brother used to play games a lot. But my mom got us into the Nintendo NES. The first game I ever played was Super Mario Brothers. It would have been 3 or 4. Yours was Duck Hunt. Heck yeah. That is not on my list because I don't have a CRT. There's probably ways to work around it, but I never looked into it. And I was like, I don't know if Duck Hunt's one that is top 100 worthy. Maybe for some people it is. I just don't know if it is for me. And I don't know how you beat Duck Hunt. To be completely honest, I don't know how you beat that game. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, we probably had the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt combo. I feel like that was extremely popular. We went from NES to Genesis, so once we had Genesis, we got heavy into Mortal Kombat Ultimate, the third one. Tried a few other things as well, like your Sonics and stuff. As a kid, I don't think I was too into those, but obviously now I'd love to get more into those. I've played Sonic 1 quite a bit more. Well, I say quite a bit. I've probably put a few hours into it as an adult, and that's definitely something I want to get into. But we didn't have many Genesis games. I'm racking my brain just trying to think of them. We rented a lot. And then it wasn't long after we got the Genesis, my dad got us a Nintendo 64, because we were really late to the Genesis. We were probably like 1995 when we got the Genesis. It was a Model 2, and I have a Model 1 now. Model 1s look so good. Sorry guys, I'll catch up on chat in a second. Bedtime. Hey, Boxing Elephant, thank you very much for stopping by. You have a lovely night, and hope you sleep well. Such good old memories. Never played it as an adult, but Duck Hunt was perfect for young kids. Absolutely. That is such a kid's game, like, because they can just go crazy. I was going to ask what gen... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I have 2 Gen 1 Genesises. There's a story there. Alright, Boxing Elephant, thanks again. I'll catch you later. I ended up getting the PAL one because I'm in Australia, only to find out that the compatibility with NTSC is so fucked. Even with an EverDrive, it is horrible. So last time we went to the States, I grabbed a Genesis, like minty clean Genesis for like $60, and I was like over the moon because I paid a lot more for my PAL version, and the PAL version is just, it's just gonna collect dust. I'll probably have to just get rid of it when we go. I feel I was doing that just a little bit wrong. Okay, let's just actually go to the bottom here. There we go. Yeah. And then the Genesis 3 is hideous. Absolutely hideous. I do, however, prefer the PAL Super Nintendo over the North American Super Nintendo. I think the PAL one looks really cool. I actually have no idea why you would do it any different. I don't know why they're different. I have a PAL NES as well, and it says Mattel on it. That must have been who was manufacturing it here, I'm guessing. Like, Nintendo must have given them the rights to do it. It looks exactly identical, except it says Mattel. which I think I might keep because it is kind of a cool little thing to have, one that says Mattel on it. But I ran into the same problem that I had with the Genesis with the NES, and that was just that it was way too uncompatible, so I ended up getting a NTSC one. Ooh, that was close. That was too close. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's stand. Thank you. Do, 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 do. I'm okay with that. Oh, shit. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh. What a stupid death. What a terribly stupid death. I do feel like with this game though, I've got like 2 good runs, and then after that, my brain just goes blah. God, this game is like a religion. I agree with you. There's people who can beat Battletoads, and there's people who have 0 patience for games like Battletoads. Most people would say that if you can get past the turbo tunnel, then you probably have the patience to beat the game, because that's such a big sticking point. I'd probably agree with that, because the difficulty goes from manageable to crazy, and then once you learn the 4th level, it's not too bad. And the 5th level, I actually find the 5th level is pretty straightforward, pretty easy. And then learning the snakes took me like 10 hours of like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This will be the hardest game I've ever beat when I get around to actually beating it. Yeah, it's just, if it was half the length, it wouldn't be so bad. It's because it's just got so much going on. You have to memorize so much because you can't go into almost any of this game and beat it one shot after level 1. Like, even level 2 took me a little bit to figure out. Once I figured out once Herb told me about the how to turn into the ball. Once I figured that out, then level 2 became very easy. Yeah, it'll definitely be worth it. I found a lot of satisfaction with, like, beating games like this. Even when I beat Super Mario Brothers, I was really happy. Because that took me 9 hours to learn that and beat that. Oh, fuck. One I thought was going to be challenging in a different way was Mega Man. I knew a lot of people said Mega Man 1 was really challenging. I didn't expect it to have infinite continues. I fully expected that to be one of those games where you get 3 shots and you're done. The hardest part about Mega Man is literally the very last level. The rest of the game is pretty easy. Getting close to another ad break. Now we got 15 minutes. We're good. There's a streamer around here you saw one time looking at a spreadsheet of all his NES games he's beaten and how many streams and hours it took him to beat in this game, and CV USA 10 times longer. What's Castlevania? Sorry. 10 times longer than any other game. Yeah. This one's... I reckon I'm probably around the halfway point of, like, what I've learned. If I was more consistent, it would probably be a lot better, too. I've been terribly inconsistent. Like, I had multiple times where I had 3 weeks off. I think one time I had 4 weeks off. Also, I couldn't play this game day after day after day. My eyes are already, like, sore. Also, my thumb gets sore from the D-pad. So close to another one up. Oh, just missed it. I knew I was really close with that. I knew I was really close to losing that one. Just waiting for the juggle to stop. Rat Jam! Ooh, that was close. I thought I was gonna hit that. Very nice. Yeah, this part here took me so long just to memorize it all. I still don't have it fully memorized, but I'm pretty good at it now. Like, I've been fairly consistent to get to the next level once I finally beat this. And that's kind of how the game is. Once you finally get through it, you sort of can consistently get back to it. Do. I have never played a Castlevania other than for about 10 or 15 minutes just to test to see if it was working. Oh shit. Oh. That'll be a really cool series to like finally get around to. What do you think of it? I feel like maybe you've played it. I don't think it'll be as hard as this. I think the only other game that I feel like's gonna be close to this is Ghosts and Goblins, which could be a little bit harder. I know you gotta play through that one twice. No! Do. Do. That jump is thankfully forgiving. If it wasn't, this whole thing would be a nightmare. Play games for one credit clear, and Castlevania is as hard as it is for Toads for that? Yeah, okay. Not hard in the same way. It is interesting how different games, like, do difficulty differently. Like, this is just, like, memorize. And then there's obviously difficult sections that go with it, but there are games that are just like, this is going to be a punishing experience the whole time, but you don't have to memorize as much. I think all the G&G Toads and Castlevania are tied for their own reasons. Fair enough. That's very fair. Double Dragon pissed me off. Double Dragon was harder than I expected it to be. Castlevania 1 is fun 20-minute game. Castlevania 3 is an hour-long gauntlet of RNG madness. Every enemy pattern. Oh my god. Yeah, Double Dragon was... I got lucky. I got fucking lucky. There was one point in Double Dragon where I got all the way to level 4. I got to that fucking wall. Like, full health, all my lives. And that wall took everything away from me. That's probably the worst RNG I've ever experienced in a game. And I don't even know if it's RNG. Some people say that there's a pattern to it. I could never figure it out. Finally. Yeah, the wall. The wall that just destroys everything you thought you knew about the game. There are like 4 jumps in this stage that are so hard, even with the visual cue. That last one took me a while to figure out because I kept trying to follow the snake, and I was like, it don't go nowhere I can go. And then it wasn't until 2 or 3 times getting up there, thinking to myself, maybe I just have to jump over this thing. And the speed of some of them is really, really tough. I should probably take a quick break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break here. We got ads coming up here shortly. I will be back in just a few minutes. Firstly, let me apologize. I think I forgot to click the ads button. Sorry. And I'll probably give this one more run through after this. My eyes are starting to feel pretty strained. But we'll see how we go. We still got some time. Let's see what we do. I think we got a couple of continues left. Oof. What a jerk. And they're gonna come again before I get a chance to get any health. Game over. Oh my gosh. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Haven't had any supper or dinner yet. Anybody got any suggestions? And it can't be pizza. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get that to go past the missus. I've already had pizza today. Oh. Something you started doing this year is eye drops a couple times a day. That's probably a really good idea. Because I obviously, well, I don't know if anybody knows, but I just sit at the computer all day at my job. So by the time I get here, my eyes are probably already fucking strained. Really helps with energy and stamina for gaming as well. Dudes never think about eyes. True. Been on a little bit of a weight loss thing at the moment, so that's been my main focus, is just trying to eat better. I've been trying to fast, just because that's what's worked for me in the past. Try it out. I'll have to. Because right now, I'm very bothered. I do have allergies as well, so sometimes I know that can help with that. Ugh, I forgot what we're doing here. Nope. Okay, now we need to go forward. Medium, high, low, high. Come on, good run. Oof. Oh, I do have a continue. I do have a continue. One thing that's very strange we found out last time my partner and I... Where did we go, actually? We actually, sorry, not last time, but when we went to Japan, it was the first time she had been anywhere for an extended period of time away from her cat, since she'd had a cat. And we found out she's fucking allergic to cats. So hilarious. Unfortunate, but kind of funny. Because my partner's eyes are always just like a little bit red and irritated looking. And in Japan, it was the first time they were ever just like absolutely crystal clear. But she started using eye drops occasionally when she gets like really irritated from like the cats and stuff, and it helps her. That's where I was going with that. Eventually I was going to circle back. Got lucky there. And then I remember when we were in Japan, she was like, nah, that can't be it. She's like, maybe there's like something in the air is different that's not irritating her. And then we went to the States and we had like a couple of weeks there and it was the same thing. Her eyes got crystal clear again. All right, now. Okay. And then we go forward. And then back. Slowly starting to get it. Well, I know I'm still using my notes, but it's starting to get a little bit more like... not second nature, but a little bit more memorable. I swear to God, I'm not even allowed to blink. This part's not too bad. We just gotta watch the rocket up in the corner. That one. Oh my God, there's so many of them this time. No. Feels like he took a nap with some good drops. You're convincing me. With how irritated my eyes are right now. Wouldn't take much to convince me. Okay. Now, where are we at? Wait a second. Okay. And then back, then forward, and back. Okay. far out, man. That is so hard. We'll give this one more shot. Yeah, even knowing where it is, I still don't know how to do it. Or at least I'm not doing it right. Man, that's just insane. I'm just thinking about it. Don't pick it up. Just go the other way. There we go. There we go. Where did you come from? I thought you were dead. Jesus. Do. Hate it when things auto-update in the background. Do. Come on, get the volley. Damn it. That wasn't too bad. I was hoping for some one-ups, but that's alright. There's one. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Don't get too fucking cocky. Yeah, fuck you. Always gets me one of those. I might try and do another GTA stream this weekend. I'll see how time goes. I gotta get some writing done as well, so we'll see how all that goes. Yo, come on. Yes. Yeah, that was a good run. Very happy with that one. Do do do. Do do do. This kind of, in a little way, reminds me of the first Turtles game, in that, yes, it's hard, but it's actually enjoyable as well. Makes a huge difference. Like, if you're gonna have a hard game and it's shitty, no one's gonna want to play it. Fuck. Gotta hit that rhythm. Can feel my thumb floating a little bit weirdly. There we go. I'll take it. That was pretty good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That one probably took me a couple of streams to get. The last bit's the worst, because it is way fast. And then, if you try and, like, shift too fast, you'll start correcting too soon. Oh, shit. I'll tell you what, when you play games like this, it makes you better at every platforming game. It just does. Like, from when I started doing this challenge to now, I'd be way better at just, like, timing than I used to be. Hey, RNG's question for you. Have you ever watched RNG Gamer on YouTube? Your name just reminds me of him, that's all. Have not. Yeah, he does game reviews and like he's a collector and all that sort of stuff. He's pretty cool. Platformer games final boss, yeah. Come on. Nice. He's actually got a really good video, RNG Gamer, on the hardest games on every console. Very, very good. You've seen that one? Yeah, it's got nearly 2 million views. It was huge when he did it. He did one for handhelds as well, but I don't know how everybody else feels. Handhelds are a little bit more niche than consoles. So it didn't do as well, but I definitely watched it. It's pretty interesting. Like, I don't play handhelds a lot. Yeah. No, I missed it. Yeah, you thought he looked familiar? Yeah. I'm always looking for like new people doing stuff. It's hard to find people playing retro. I feel like it's way easier to find people who just like collect games than it is to find people who do like reviews or play games. Shit. We need this health. Nice. Come on, you mulleted bastard. Let's go. No, turn around. No, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Panic, run. Panic, run. There we go. Shit. Too many mines. Absolutely pigeonholed myself there, but it is what it is. This is mostly safe. Maybe not this time. Holy shit. This must be the one up. There we go. No! Come on. Missed that. That sucks. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to have that extra one up, but it is what it is. We're in the pit. Oh shit. Jump up here. Do. There's a warp down here, but I don't want to use it until I can actually beat the next level because it skips the next level. I want to be able to say that I can at least beat each level, even if I do end up using a warp. But warpless would be cool. We'll see how I get. We'll see how, like, once I get past the next level, how it goes. If it continues to be a big struggle, then I probably will just do a warp. Do. Very nice. No. This level in the Genesis version is so hard. You can't climb the snakes up like you can in this. You have to Giga Spam jump and re-grab to climb. That makes sense. Okay. I think I know what you're saying. I didn't know this was on the Genesis. It's definitely good enough looking to be on a fucking 16-bit console. It's a very impressive looking game. This level still stresses me out. Nice. Now let's just get through this one. Damn it. Panicked. I rushed it. Screwed up too many times. In what world does a developer make a game like this and they go, let's make it harder? Let's really fucking get him to hate us. Alright, we got all our continues. We made it here in pretty good time. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fuck. That was deserved. Oh, man. Too late. Too late. These games were also for kids too. These are some statistics. Son of bitches. Yes. Yes. Welcome in, Drift Shot. Yeah, just imagine being like, you know, kids? I fucking hate them. No. I'm coming. Alright. You know what? That's okay. We got some continues here. Everything's fine. My blood pressure would be through the roof right now. Fuck, man. Hell, I'm getting frustrated. Dropping the F-bomb a little bit more. No. Man, he's not even hitting me. Come on. Alright, where are we at? Get the fucking cheat sheet out. Oh, man. This game just doesn't want you to... It doesn't want you to beat it. It's like, absolutely fucking not. I swear these logs have like different positions, just a little bit. Man. Like, how fucking crazy high do I have to jump? I think those things on those rock, I forget what they're called. That is the cheapest thing so far, I feel like, in the game. The hitbox on that is so unfavorable. Yeah, that one definitely fucking hit me. Come on. And now, okay. And then I think we have the fireballs next. Yeah. Come on, this is good. Fuck. I thought that one was just gonna miss me. Oh, alright. That was pretty good. Just had to dodge one. Alright. Alright. Now we have this flashing section. Alright. I need to know exactly what to fucking do here. Unbelievable. Who fucking makes a game like that? Oh, man. I'm gonna take a quick timeout. Just a really quick timeout. I'll be right back. I'm stressed. Okay, so for this part, I've only seen someone play through this a couple of times, so I don't really have a very good idea of what is going on here. Is there like a good way to jump up here? Just some jumping? Okay. What's that thing? Okay, we've got something up there, electric. Oh. Oh no! You can't go back down. Just new music all the time in this. That's so cool. They're the same. How do I jump up there if they're the same? At least I didn't get very far. Oh, that was just fucking bad. Oh no. I don't have my weapon. Okay. How did I get up here last time? Oh, they're just a tiny bit different. Okay. You're not typing tips? Hey man, that's fun. Help is over 40C? What? Oh, it's over. Oh my gosh, is it that hot in Japan? Holy crap, man. Sorry to hear that. That's way too hot. Anything over 26 Celsius, too hot. I'm a fucking wuss when it comes to the heat. I fucking hate it. Oh, why did I do that? I feel like I've fucked myself here. Oh, come on. Oh. I forgot, where are you from in the States originally, Blazin'? Welcome into the stream, by the way. It's made me sick inside with AC, mild headache. Yeah, I'm the same. I've had heat stroke once. Demon Souls. PS5 or PS3? I've never played either, but I do have the PS5 version of it. It's brought your demon soul out. Is that worth getting? I feel like that's a trap. I'm gonna risk it. You're from the newest state, Ken. Oh, that's right. Oh well, I didn't get it anyways. Do I want to go down and get that? Or is it too risky? I think I do. Fuck. PS3, you want to suffer while you suffer? Hey, man. I get it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Drift Shot. I appreciate it. You stay inside when it's warm? Yeah, I'm not sure where you're at, Drift Shot, but I'm in Australia, so it's almost always warm, so inside good. Well, you just saw me do some of the most embarrassing fucking attempts at that. But hey, I've gotten past that once, so I feel like now with these notes, maybe I can be a little bit more consistent with it. Maybe not. I don't know. But I am. It'll hit 45. Yeah, we get that kind of crap here too. I hate it. I hate it. We're thinking about moving to the West Coast next year. I've been in Australia now for probably about 18 years. So I'm ready to go back. Do we get the humidity? We get a pretty consistent humidity here anyways. You go about 2 or 3 hours north of where we're at and it's literally a tropical rainforest. You're in bed now. Hey man, I really appreciate you coming by, sticking around. I hope you have a good sleep. Happy with a little bit of progress. Very happy with progress. Where in the West Coast? Probably starting in California, and then we'll just see where we can get jobs from there. You want to visit Australia and go find all the animals. There's definitely spiders. Most of them aren't as dangerous as people say they are. There's only one that could kill you. Most of the time, you're pretty cool. And also, you just keep your eye out. You know what I mean? You know what you're looking for with spiders. Snakes, on the other hand, never seen one. Oh, sorry. I've seen one snake in the 18 years that I've been here, and that was just a normal python. It wasn't anything dangerous. Almost stepped on the damn thing I was hiking. Lots of kangaroos, though. You don't have to go very far and find kangaroos. I think we just, we could probably find them if we went like 2 or 3 minutes down the road, and we're really close to a big city. July 1st was your 10-year anniversary in Sushi Land. Wow. 10 years. Do you think you'll ever go back, or do you think you'll stay in Japan? I feel like once you're there, you might be just more inclined to just stick it out. Not stick it out in a bad way, but stick it out and just go. The only reason we're going back to the States is because my partner's never lived anywhere but Australia, and she's like wants to progress her career a lot, so that's why we're gonna head off and do that. Also, I'm ready to go back, man. I'd love to get some American barbecue. I really would. There's probably a bunch of other food too that I could get going back to the States. Just the fast food too is so many more choices in the States. I know people don't like KFC. KFC in Australia is actually pretty good. KFC in America, not good. Not good at all. You miss Hamburger Helper. Holy fuck, man. So much food in Cali. Yep. I haven't thought about Hamburger Helper forever. Kangaroo fried. I haven't had fried kangaroo. I've had kangaroo burgers. They're really good. You gotta undercook them though. Otherwise they'll dry out super quick because that shit's just like not fatty at all. It is so lean. It's not too bad either. But as soon as you overcook it though, it's not very good. I'm not really an exotic food eater. If you heard my, well, you wouldn't have been here for the last stream, but the last stream I had eggs and I was absolutely fucked from it because I'm allergic to eggs. I feel like for expats, you kind of reconsider every 5 years. Yeah, I mean, 5 years ago, I said there was no way in hell I'd ever move back to the States, and now I'm just like, just ready. I think I'm just ready to start over again. Sometimes I just feel like my life needs a fresh start. I don't know if you guys ever get that feeling, but sometimes I'm just like, just want a full reset. You don't like eggs or exotic foods? Me neither. Meat and cheese. I'm from the Midwest, man. I grew up on meat and cheese, potatoes, corn. That was it. You do want to go live in the mountains. Like, what kind of mountains, though? Snowy mountains or just, like, California mountains? I don't know if it snows. Does it snow in Northern California? It might. You hella get that. Sorry. COVID kind of was a black hole. Yeah. COVID was really interesting. It didn't change my life too much. It's just it closed a lot of businesses that never reopened, which was kind of unfortunate. But I was very lucky that during COVID, I could still pretty much do whatever I wanted to do because I didn't go out anyways. It does snow anywhere away from all the technology. You do IT and just want to be away from it all. That's what I need to go for. I need a tech job. That's literally like what me and my partner do is tech. Oh. You can hook me up. Shit. Do you know GIS? That's what we do. Both of us. GIS. Far out. Crazy. Crazy. I don't want to like dox you or anything like that, but that's why my partner wants to go. She wants to go do like higher end GIS, and that stuff doesn't exist in Australia. What's in Australia is very, very basic for the most part. Like what I do is like basic GIS, but I can do what I do very well. But she's like way over that. You have a few clients, it's one of the main things they do. There's just so much more of it in the States. You have your own IT consulting firm, you work with lots of them. That's really cool. That's cool. My partner also, so there's this weird, this is gonna sound so foreign to someone who's American or maybe even Canadian. Blazin, you might have recognized this in Canada, but you actually can't lose your job in Australia unless you are just like, you're stealing or you're abusive or something like that. You just can't lose your job. So once you're hired, you're just fucking in and you never can lose your job. even like in a situation, if your company needs to downsize, they can't justify it. They can't like justify it to the government to get rid of you. Same in Japan, worker rights are hella strong. Had a feeling that was going to be some sort of, do they just ask you if you want to leave? What they do, it's not so bad where I work. Like I actually thoroughly enjoy my job. What they do in a lot of situations is they just make it more uncomfortable to work there. You know what I mean? A lot more micromanaging happens and things like that. I think a lot of people can relate to that in like just any sort of work. Just gets a lot more micromanaged when they have to like cut the money. And they hope that people just leave because of that. But one of the things my partner wants is like for that not to be a thing. She wants to actually have to work at her job and be good at her job to like stay, because that's just kind of how she operates. Whereas I'm of the opinion where I go to work, I do my job, and I switch off. Like once I'm done with work, I don't want to think about work. What they do is they put you in an empty room, and if you do anything else, they write you up. The boredom drives people crazy. Yeah, it's really interesting in Australia at the moment because people are losing their jobs in some like smaller like retail sectors because they're not rehiring or whatever reasons. But like once you're out of retail, you just can't lose your job. It's crazy. Play on your phone or anything. But Australia's got crazy high interest right now. They have no idea what they're doing. Like our house interest rates are like 6.3%. I think in America it's like 3%. It is insane over here right now. But yeah, I am gonna just head off, mainly because if I raid, I need to go right away. My eyes are absolutely killing me, so I'm just gonna call it a night right here, guys. Some interest here is also 6. Really? Holy crap. Okay. I thought it was around 3. I may have been misinformed. Hasn't been 3 in 10 years. Okay, I must have been misinformed. Fair enough. It's 3 hours and you got into the tail end. Yeah, Blazin'. I've been streaming earlier because it's been a little bit more convenient for me. So I am probably going to be streaming earlier for the most part. But I think I'm going to do a weekend stream and do some Grand Theft Auto 3 again. Because I really enjoyed that, just to break up some of the retro. But yeah, alright. I'm going to head off, guys. I will catch you next time. You on holidays? Well, I will see you this weekend then. Maybe. All right, guys. I will catch you next time. You guys have a great day.